Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how you are going to align the text by using the Bootstrap provided classes. Let's start. So I have the VS Code on the left hand side and the browser on the right hand side. So I'm starting the live server so that it will be easy to work in our application. Now I'm opening one of the text alignment classes. Yeah. So right now we have in projects we have requirements like start align text, center align text, and end align text, or left align text, center align text, and right align text. So, how to do this one? So, very simple. I'm going to modify this one here. Paragraph class equal to observe. What is the one we are having, sir? Text start. And in the same way, class equal to text hyphen center. Now I'm saving this one. Automatically these changes will be reflected in your browser. So you can see now this text is aligned in the center. The same way, sir, I want to align the text at the right hand side or at the end. Text hyphen end. See? So this is possible by using the bootstrap. So by using a simple classes, what are the classes, sir? Text hyphen start, text hyphen center, text hyphen end. So by using these beautiful classes, we can align the text in our web page. So this is possible for all devices. Means right now this configuration is for all devices. So sir, my requirement is I want to align the text for sim means small devices as well as later. So you can use the responsive infix also. So observe start. Now this one is allowed. This one. So let us go with the center. So it will be nice. Now you can see the things class equal to text hyphen md hyphen center. So right now this paragraph is only center aligned for the medium devices and any wider devices. Now you can see if I change the zoom. So right now this content is automatically aligned to the start. Why? Because I configured this one is only for what, sir? MD, medium devices center or later. But right now the viewport is more than that, and this is a small devices look. So automatically it is aligned to the center. So observe. Now you can see this is aligned to what, sir? The start side or left hand side. Why? Because right now this view zoom, I zoom until certain view area, automatically it is aligned to the one. Observe, I zoom out. Now you can see it is aligned to the center. Why? Because this breakpoint is related to the medium devices. So now tell me, are you changing the layout dynamically or Bootstrap is changing the layout, sir? Bootstrap is changing the layout according to your rules. According to your rules. The configured rules, sir. The configured rules. That is the beauty of the Bootstrap. So now I have this one. Likewise, I can configure for only large devices appear in the center, for only medium devices appear in the middle. Likewise, also you can configure by using text hyphen infix for the device and the configuration. Either start is possible, center is possible, end is possible. Now, sir, I'm able to do this one. Next thing. So right now, sir, I have more content. I have more content. Right now, you can see this one, this text should be the whole content is what? Wrap. But right now, it is displaying out of the view. Sir, how can I do this one? So observe text hyphen. What is the one we are having, sir? Wrap. Now you can see automatically the content is displaying in the same width and it is possible. Suppose if I remove this one, see right now it doesn't look nice. That is why sometimes we need to wrap the text in the box. At the time, what is the class we are going to use? Text hyphen wrap. In the same way, sometimes we have more content. So at the time, sir, I don't want to wrap, but I want to truncate. So at the time, what is the one we are having? Text hyphen truncate. See, the three dots are displaying there. Right now, automatically we are having this one, sir. And in the same way, sir, I have very large text. So at the time, how you are going to configure into the next line? See, sir, the content automatically move to the next line, even if it is a large text. So, what are the things we learned here? Suppose I have a text content more than the container. So, the container width is what, sir? 100 only. But right now we have the content more than the required width. At the time, how you are going to manage? Either you can wrap it or you can truncate it and you can display three dots inside this one, or we can the things, sir. So these are the things we are having. Sir, I have a word which is very long, how can I move this word to the next line? How it is possible? By using what's a text break. So this is the way we are going to do. Next one, very useful trick, sir. Sir, I have a content. I want to lower the text, lowercase. I want to do the transformation, lowercase transformation class. Very simple. Text hyphen, observe, lowercase. Now let me save this one. See, sir, what is the content? It is containing what? L is capital letter, but on the UI, how it is displaying lowercase. How it is possible? Because of this transformation. Right now, this class is provided by the Bootstrap, and we are using the same. Now, can you imagine how you are going to convert into the uppercase, sir? Yes, your guess is right. What is the code? Text hyphen uppercase. Sir, in the same way, can you guess how to capitalize this text? Class text hyphen capitalize. So let me save this one. Now you can see your content automatically convert into the uppercase and capitalize the first letter. So this is the way we can do the code and we can do the transformation in the web page by using the Bootstrap. So this is about the text related things, sir. Sir, I want to work with the font sizes. I want to increase the font size by using the Bootstrap. Is it possible? Yes. Observe class fs-1. Let me save this one. See, sir, automatically the content font size is increased or not. Likewise, we have some predefined six styles, sir. For your reference, class fs-2. So likewise, I have six things we are having in our Bootstrap. Let me modify and let us see the output. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now these are the predefined styles we can use. Otherwise you can use the normal CSS also. But Bootstrap provided these classes to modify your font sizes. So this is the way I can work with what? Fonts. I hope you are understanding all the things one by one, sir. There is no rocket science. We are learning step by step. Sir, I want to modify the font style. Sir, how it is possible? Observe, very simple. Class equal to bold. Now, right now, this one I want to change to the bold by using the CSS, by using the bootstrap. So let me save this one. Now you can see it is bold. Now in the same way, we have another one relative to the parent FW bolder relative to the parent, and in the same way class FW hyphen normal, and in the same way I want to have some lighter text here. So now you can have the some slant look is there, and in the same way observe class FW same as parent. Now you can see the variations here. For your reference, I'm just zooming here. Now you can see this is a bold text and it is followed by its parent element, normal text it is, and this is the light text, it is just followed. So this is the way I can do the font styling. This is the way I'm going to do the font styling. Sir, what is the next one? Class FST hyphen italic. So see, sir, I want some kind of inclined or slant look. How it is possible? By using what is a class here, sir? Italic. The same way, I have some normal text here, FST hyphen normal. Now this is the way I can control my application with the different styles. So these are the things related to the font related manipulations by Bootstrap. So we can increase the font size and we can change the font style also. It is possible. So these are the things related to the font. The last one in this video, I'm going to discuss about the display. So right now in HTML we have two types of elements. Most of you know this thing. Inline element, block level element. So right now I hope all of you know div is a block level element and span is a inline element. Sir, can you elaborate on this one? So right now observe on the 162 line we have a div. Now it is occupying entire width of your browser even though content is very less. That is nothing but we call it as what? Block level element. Even though there is no content, thus that space will be occupied by that element. So let me expand this one. Now this is one is occupying the entire width. This one is called as a block level element. What about the inline element, sir? It occupies the width only for its content length, not more, not less. So right now Bootstrap provided some cool CSS classes to convert block level element to the inline element to the block level element. So it is possible, sir. Sir, what are the things we are having? Observe D hyphen inline. Now you can see this content is automatically moved to the same line. Why? Because right now we are telling to the browser, please consider these two elements as a inline element. In the same way, I can convert any element to the block level element. Observe for this one, what is the class I am applying? Block. So automatically your span move to the next line. In the same way, observe I am configuring to the next span also. Now why these two spans are displaying in a separate line, sir? Because we converted our span into the block level element. So by using the CSS or by using the Bootstrap CSS classes, we can convert inline element to the block level element to the inline element. So this is possible. And in the same way, We can hide the element also. Sir, my requirement is I want to hide the element on the larger screens. So very simple. D hyphen LG hyphen none. So right now we want to hide the element on what, sir? Hide on larger screens. Let me show you that. I'm just zooming out. So to resemble, so right now see, it is displaying. You can see this one, it is displaying. Now I zoom out. Why it is hiding, sir? Because right now the pixel ratio resembles a larger screen. That is what it is displaying. So right now in the same way, sir, my requirement is hide on screens smaller than LG. So very simple. D hyphen none means I want to hide for everyone, but D hyphen LG hyphen block. So we are telling to the bootstrap hide for all devices, but show for whom, sir? Large devices or greater than that. So observe, if I scroll down, yes, see here, for small devices it is hide on small screens than LG. So concentrate on here. I am just so so right now, if I zoom further, what is the configuration, sir? Only display for whom? Larger devices, not for the medium or small devices. So see, automatically it is hiding. Why it is hiding? Because right now it is not a small larger devices. That is why what configuration will apply? None configuration apply. So in this way, we can have text alignment as well as the font style as well as the display configuration provided by the Bootstrap. I hope you all understand, and please subscribe and understand, practice and get the job. Thank you guys.